Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the role of river in changing the earth's landform. Okay, landform means it is a feature present on the earth's surface like river, valley, plateau, peninsula, etc. All these are the landform present on the earth's surface. So these landforms are changing day by day. So there are various agents or various factors that affect the changing the earth's landform. So what is the role of river? Now we are going to discuss about it. So a river is a naturally flowing water course, usually fresh water flowing towards an ocean, sea and another river. Okay, it is naturally flowing water course. So the landscape is being continuously worn away by the two processes, that is weathering and erosion. Weathering is the breaking of rocks on the earth's surface and erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water and winds. So these eroded materials carried away or transported by water, wind and all these agents and getting eventually deposited. This eroded material deposited in a particular place which is responsible for the changing of earth's landform, and this process of erosion and deposition create different landforms of the surface of the earth. So now we are discussing it one by one. So the role of river in changing the earth's landform, it is waterfall formation, delta formation, oxbow lake formation and floodplain formation. Okay, so first we are going to discuss about waterfall. A waterfall is an area where water flows over vertical drop or a series of strip drop in course of a stream or water. Okay, it is a vertical drop where water is gone through it, and the running of water or the running water in the river erodes the landscape. When the river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rock, it's form a waterfall. Okay, it form a waterfall. There are thousands of waterfall present on the earth surface. So the highest waterfall is Angel Falls of Venezuela, which is present in South America. Then second one is a delta formation. A delta is an area of low, flat and shaped like a triangle where a river splits and spread out into several branches before entering to the sea. As the river always approaches towards the sea, every river in the world they approaches towards the sea. So while they are going towards the sea, the speed of the flowing water decreases as the river begins to break up into a number of streams. Okay, and that breakdown of the streams, that particular stream is known as the distributary, and all the streams are known as distributaries. So the river becomes slow, that is begins to deposit its slow. While the river becomes very slow, all the deposits by the river getting to deposited on a particular place like this. This one is the mouth of these two rivers. So each distributaries forms its own mouth, and the collection of sediment from all the mouth forms a particular delta. Okay, now floodplain and oxbow. A floodplain is generally flat land next to river or stream. As the river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bends known as the meanders. It always twists and turns, forming a very different types of meanders. Due to the continuous erosion and deposition along with the side of the meanders, these are the deposition as the side of the meanders. The end of the meander loop come closer and closer. They are getting very closer to each other, and after some times what happen, in due course of time the meander loop cut off from the river and forms a cut off lake also called as the oxbow lake. This is the cut off from the river, that is called as oxbow lake. Okay, now at times the river overflow its bank. Now the river is getting overflow. This leads to the flood plain of the neighboring areas. As it floods, it deposits all the layer of fine soil and other minerals, that is called as the sediment. The river deposits all its mineral material and other soil to its bank, so which is known as the sediments along its bank. This leads to the formation of a flat fertile floodplain, which leads to the formation of flat fertile floodplain. Okay, and the raised bank are called the leaps. Then another part of the river which is left behind the river or across the river, that is the leaps. So all these are the functions of river in the changing of the earth's landform. Thank you everyone, and if you have any queries or doubt, you can leave it in the comment section.